You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Learn and grow, the human struggle for self-improvement. We live in an age where mental health is finally being spoken about more openly. Celebrities admit their struggles, workplaces acknowledge the need for rest, and yet, behind this progress, nearly 1 billion people across the globe continue to suffer in silence. Shame and stigma still prevent many from seeking help. The World Health Organization defines mental health as a state of well-being, the ability to cope with life's stress, to work with purpose, to form meaningful relationships. When this balance breaks, illness takes its place. Anxiety, depression, trauma, addiction. These are not just diagnoses, they are lived realities. History reminds us that even those who shaped nations carried invisible burdens. Abraham Lincoln, who suffered from lifelong depression, once wrote, "You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better, but this is not true. You are sure to be happy again." His words are a reminder. Despair does not erase the possibility of hope. The hidden traps of the mind. The human mind is powerful, but it often works against us. Bad habits and patterns take root quietly. We neglect our needs. We chase perfection that never comes. We compare ourselves to others and diminish our worth. Each of these traps fuels a cycle. We feel worse, and because we feel worse, we care for ourselves less. In the modern age, technology intensifies these struggles. The endless scroll of curated lives on our screens convinces us that others are happier, more successful, more complete. Behind every image may lie pain, but comparison blinds us to truth. Philosopher Søren Kierkegaard once wrote, "Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom." The more choices and images we face, the more uncertain we become. Procrastination and paralysis. Procrastination is often seen as laziness, but in truth it is a symptom of fear. Fear of failing. Fear of not being enough. At times it even feels like relief, a brief escape from responsibility, but it is not rest. It is avoidance. Science suggests even our tendency to procrastinate can be partly genetic, but environment and mindset shape how deeply it takes hold. Chronic procrastination erodes confidence, increases stress, and reinforces a cycle of inaction. In a world of endless options, decision-making itself becomes paralyzing. Faced with too many paths, we choose none. We wait. We hesitate, until waiting becomes a way of life. The weight of self-blame. Another hidden burden is self-blame. Many of us replay our mistakes endlessly, punishing ourselves long after events have passed. This pattern is rooted in trauma, criticism, and the desire for control. If we convince ourselves everything is our fault, we also convince ourselves we still hold power. But blame corrodes the spirit. It erodes self-esteem, breeds shame, and fuels depression. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus wrote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Responsibility is not the same as guilt. To accept responsibility is to step into strength. To live in guilt is to stay chained to the past. Confidence and maturity. Confidence is not the absence of fear, it is the willingness to act despite fear. Those who carry true confidence are not flawless. They stumble, they make mistakes, but they move forward, and in doing so, they grow. Emotional maturity is much the same. It requires learning to face discomfort without running, to express emotions instead of hiding them, to compromise rather than manipulate. Maturity is not perfection, it is honesty, with others and with oneself. The illusion of comfort. We all seek stability, a safe place, familiar ground, but when comfort hardens into routine, it becomes a prison. In our careers, it means stagnation. In relationships, it means distance. In our inner lives, it means a quiet fading of ambition and joy. Psychologist Abraham Maslow argued that growth demands stepping beyond safety. Remaining in the comfort zone may protect us from risk, but it also shields us from possibility. As Nietzsche wrote, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Without a deeper purpose, even comfort becomes suffocating. Breaking the cycle. What then does it mean to grow? It does not mean chasing endless productivity or perfection. It does not mean denying pain or pretending to be fearless. It means cultivating honesty, asking what truly matters, and daring to align life with that answer. It means forgiving ourselves, even as we strive to improve. It means stepping into uncertainty, knowing clarity will come. It means recognizing that fear, blame, and doubt are not signs of weakness, but signs of being human. And being human means this: we are never finished, we are always becoming. The journey of self-improvement is not about transforming into someone flawless. It is about returning to what is real, our needs, our values, our capacity for resilience. Strength is not about control over life's chaos, it is about courage within it. To learn and to grow is to step forward, even when the way is unclear. It is to embrace both failure and triumph as parts of the same story. And it is to believe, even in the darkest hours, that renewal is always possible.